Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. I'm going to try something. I am going to make graham waffles this morning. Well, yeah, it's morning for afternoon. I put 1.5 cups of graham flour in a bowl, and I'm adding a 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm thinking about serving these with blueberry syrup, which we're going to have. I'm going to serve bacon with it. I'm thinking about serving cranberries with it, cranberry sauce next to it, just to be different. And for salt, we need a 1/2 teaspoon. Baking powder, we're going to need 2 teaspoons. Now, if you're using baking powder you buy in the store, with this recipe you'll also have to add a teaspoon of baking soda. But because I don't, I make my own, it's different. So I know graham flour is a coarser ground, and I said, how would they go as waffles? I don't know, try it. Okay, I'm going to try it. If I had lard, I would use it, but I gotta get my butcher to get some for me. We need 6 tablespoons of soft shortening, or a fat. They usually say fat. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got it. You're also going to need some buttermilk. And because you make your own baking powder, you don't have to worry of saying I have to add baking soda to it if you use buttermilk. This is great. I'm running out of buttermilk all over the place. Now you have to cut the, now put everything in the bowl that I told you. Now at this point, I'm cutting the shortening in before I add the rest. Just so it's in smaller pieces. If you have butter, you can grate or butter into it, but I don't feel like doing that. Okay, that's broken up enough I can use that. You want 2 cups of buttermilk. I just made buttermilk this morning, buttermilk yesterday, and I've just been going through it like no tomorrow. Now where did I put my eggs? I took 2 eggs out. I gotta remember where did I put them. I've got to look for them. Hold on. Be back as soon as I find them. Okay, put your eggs. I had them over there, way over there. You're going to beat the eggs and buttermilk together. I'll have to get this going because the bread is getting ready. I knew that would thin out. Make a roll and then pour all this in and mix this whole thing up. It would be nice to put some nuts in this. Thinking after I finish putting something together. I've got to get my waffle pan out. Okay, I have my waffle tin out. You're going to have to grease the top and the bottom, both sides. Even if it's a no stick, you have to put it on because it will stick. I learned that the hard way. So I always pour some into the bottom grid, then brush the top. I know they're going to stick to a point, but you don't want them stuck so bad that you can't get them out. The old waffle pans, you had to put them on a flame. We have the electric ones now, but women had to do it that way at one time. Well, I always like to use different grains and flours and stuff. I say today, I like having a graham cracker, except made with buttermilk. I didn't have to use buttermilk, but I wanted buttermilk this time. I could have used my discard, but I didn't. Because I know with the discard, they'll really flip up, but I didn't this time. Right, you have to set your temperature unless you have one that went on the stove. Let's see. 1, 2, if I use 3, was it 3 that burnt them? And I moved down to 2. Well, let's try 3. 3 might be it, but I'll have to wait for it to heat up at this point. So we'll see how they come out after I make a batch. I'll show you what they look like. Okay, I decided to chop some nuts. What can I say? It's autumn. I'm going to think nuts in just about everything I do. So we'll see how they come out. Okay, here they are. You can see the steam. They just came out. Listen, take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.